Hello viewers, welcome to ICSE Board Class 10 Physics. We are going to solve numericals from the chapter 9 and this will be the numericals episode 9.1. So let us move on to our chapter Electrical Energy, Power and Household Circuits. So this is the name of the chapter for which we are going to solve the numericals. So let us go on to the numericals part. So the numericals related to electrical energy, first one is a torch bulb of 4.5 volt draws a current of 0.3 ampere. If the bulb is switched on for 10 minutes, calculate the energy released by the bulb. So what is given here? Potential difference is given. How much is the potential difference? 4.5 volt is the potential difference. How much current is passing, drawing 0.3 ampere. For how many minutes? 10 minutes. So converting into seconds, it is 600 seconds. Now energy is equal to what? I multiply by V multiply by T, or you can say energy is equal to VIT. This is the easiest way to remember. VIT, VIT. Energy is equal to VIT. V multiply by I multiply by T. V is how much? 4.5. I is how much? 0.3 and T is how much? 600. If you calculate, you get 810 joules. Let us solve some practice problem number 1 from the practice section. Number 1, calculate the energy released by the heater which draws a current of 5 ampere and 220 volt for 1 minute. So we are going to solve that sum. So we are going to write here as an answer here next to it. Answer practice problem 1. So answer practice problem 1, it says current. How much current is drawn by the heater? 5 ampere. What is the potential difference PD? 220 volt. For how much time it is running? For 1 minute. 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? For 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. So we have to find out the energy. So here E is equal to question mark. Right? So we get E is equal to VIT. V is how much? 220 volt. Multiply by I is how much? 5 ampere. Multiply by 60. 0, 0. So 2 zeros are here. Here 5 6 are 30 and 3 22s are 66. So it is how many joules? 66,000 joules is the energy. So make a box there. So if you make a box, it becomes easy for identification. Sorry. Yes. So I hope you understood. Now I am giving some time to calculate practice problem 1, question number 2. I hope you have done question number 2. So let us move on to the example number 2. An electric heater draws a current of 4 ampere and its element has a resistance of 40 ohm. If the heater is switched on for 8 minutes, calculate the energy released in kilojoules. So we have to find out the answer in kilojoules. Current is given 4 ampere, resistance is given 40 ohms and time is given 80 minutes. 80 multiplied by 60 is 480 seconds. Now energy is equal to VIT. So we know here energy is equal to what? VIT. Now V is equal to what? IR. Replacing the value of IR, here we get E is equal to IR dot IT. If you expand it, you will be getting I square RT. So we are going to use this formula. E is equal to I square RT. So using this formula, placing the value of V as IR, we are getting E is equal to I square RT. So here we are using the energy release is equal to I square RT. Placing the quantities, we are going to get 307.2 kilojoules. Understood? Okay. Let us do one sum from the practice problem 2. I am going to do first one. You have to do it. Question number 2 of practice problem 2. That will be your homework. So this one was your homework, and this one is your homework as well. So I am going to solve this one, question number 1 of practice problem 2. So here, answer practice problem 2, and the first sum I am going to do it. An electric kettle draws a current of 4 ampere for 2.5 minutes. So my current ampere is given. So I will write I is equal to 4 ampere for what time? For 2.5 minutes multiply by 60. So we have to find out 2.5 multiply by 60. So that is going to give me 6 5 the 30, 0, 3 carry, 12 plus 350 seconds. So that is the time. Now if the resistance for the element, so element resistance R is given as how much? 100 ohm. Calculate the energy, electric energy drawn by the kettle in kilojoules. So we have to find out the answer in kilojoules. So we say E is equal to I square RT. I is given how much? 4. Square it is. So 4 square multiply by 100 multiply by 150 seconds. So here 4 square is what? 16 multiply by 100 multiply by 150. So how much it comes up to? So 16 here 16 multiply by 100, that is 1600. 1600 multiply by 150. How much it comes up to? 240,000 joules. We have to find out answer in kilojoules. So 240 kilojoules. So this is my answer. Okay, so energy is equal to 240 kilojoules, K small and J capital. So this is how we do question number. Any questions here? If you have any doubt or any sort of a question, please let me know in the comment box. Question number 2 from practice problem 2 is your homework. We are moving to question number 3. An electrical room heater has a resistance of 40 ohms and it operates at 220 volts for 10 minutes. Calculate the heat energy dissipated, that means released by it in a kilojoule. So R is given 40, V is given 220 volts and T is given as 10 minutes multiplied by 60, that is 600 seconds. So energy is equal to, we know here E is equal to VIT. Now here current is not given. So we know V is equal to IR. So in place of I, so I will become V upon R. Replacing the value of I in the equation, we get V multiplied by V upon R multiplied by T. That is going to become what? V square T upon R. So we are going to use this formula. We are going to use the formula E is equal to V square T upon R. So V square multiplied by T upon R. That formula we are going to use it. So we are using this formula V square. So 220 multiplied by 220 because it's 2 times V square multiplied by 600 upon 40 will get 726,000 joules, that is 726 kilojoules. I am going to solve this question number 1 of practice problem 3. This will be your homework. If you have any doubt with your homework, please let me know. So I'm going to solve question number 3, first sum. Okay, so let us move on with answer. Here answer practice problem 3.1. So that is my answer. So here what is given? The calculate the heat energy given out by a filament of an electric bulb in 20 seconds. So time is given. Time is given how much? Time is given 20 seconds. When its resistance is 4 ohm. So resistance is given. So R is given as what? R is given as 4 ohm, and potential difference here PD is given as what? 12 volts. So we'll write down the formula. E is equal to what? V square T upon R. So that is 12 square, 12 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 20 upon 4, because 4 is the ohm, 4 ohm is the resistance. If you do the calculation here, 4 ones are 4 fives are. So here it is 144 multiplied by 5. 5 fours are 20, 0 2 carry, 5 fours are 20 plus 2, 22, 2 carry, 5 ones are 5 plus 2, 7. So it is how much joule it is coming? 720 joule. This is the energy dissipated. So this is my answer. So let us make a box. So we make a box here. Understood? So this is practice problem 3.1. Question number 2 is for your homework. Let us solve question number 4. Calculate the total power of 8 fans. Each of them draws a current of 0.5 ampere and potential difference is 200 volts. So 0.5 ampere and potential difference is 200 volts. So power of one fan. So I multiply by V. So 0.5 multiplied by 200, that is 100 watt. For 8 fans it will be 800 watts. Understood? So let us move on to practice problem. I am going to solve question number 1, 2 and 3. That will be your homework. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, let us move on to sum number 4. So here I am doing sum number 4. So answer for practice problem 4, sum number 4, example question number 1 of it. So practice problem 4.1. So first sum we are going to solve it. 2 and 3 will be for your homework. Okay. So here current passing through the electric heater is how much? 3.5 ampere. So 3.5 ampere is the current. Potential difference is given as what? 250 volts. And how many such heaters are there? Number of heaters is equal to 4. So we have to find out the power. So power for one is what? V into I. Placing the value of V. So V is 250 multiply by 3.5. How much you get it? You get 875 watt. So this is power for one heater. Understood? This is the power for one heater. How many heaters are there? There are 4 heaters. So 4 multiplied by 875. How much you get? 3500 watt. So this is the power consumed by 4 such heaters. Understood? So we write down power for 4. So I have written P4. That is for the 4 heaters. And then I'll make a box here. I hope you understood this one. It is pretty simple. all these are on formula based. Let us move on to the last part of the sum, that is question number 5. An electric bulb of a resistance how much? 500 ohms. Current is how much? 0.4 ampere is passed through it. Find out the power of the bulb and potential difference at its ends. So R is given as 500 ohms, current passing through is 0.4 ampere, and potential difference as well as power you have to find out. So this is the power and this is the potential difference. So potential difference as well as power you have to find out. Now we know P is equal to I square R. So from that I will get the what? And if I say I into R, I will be getting the potential difference. Understood? So this is just a formula base. We are using the formula for power I square R, and for V is equal to IR, that is the Ohm's law. So I am going to solve sum here. I am going to make a box so it becomes easy for you to see. So here I am going to solve question number 1. Question number 2 will be your homework. So here practice problem 5. So I say answer practice problem 5.1, and in examination you have to do in this method only. Then only it will be legible, easily understandable, as well as you will be getting good marks because you are writing all the data as well as you are writing formulas. An electric heater has a resistance of 40 ohms. So we say R is equal to what? 40 ohms. Please don't forget to mention the units, otherwise your marks will be deducted. Current is given as how much? 4 ampere. Find out the power. So P is equal to question mark, and potential difference V is equal to question mark. So we say P is equal to what? I square R is equal to what? 4 square multiplied by 40. That is 16 multiplied by 40. That is going to what? 640 watt. So this is the answer for the power. What else we require? We require to find out V. Potential difference is equal to what? IR. So I is equal to what? I is equal to current is given as 4 and resistance is given as 40. That is going to come up to what? 160 volt. So here this is my potential difference. So PD. So make a column there or make a sort of a box. Understood? So potential difference PD is equal to what? 160 volt. I hope you understood these sums. It is pretty simple. All of them are based on the formulas. What I recommend, you write down the list of formulas from question 1 to question 5 and mug it up. It will become really easy for you. Please do not forget to mention units at the end of the answer, as well as please do not forget to draw the box to identify your answer. Thanks very much guys, and thanks for your patience. In the next episode we are going to solve from practice problem 6. See you guys. Thanks very much once again.